What's up, guys? So, apologies for last week. I didn't cover the Supreme collab with Hysteric Glamour because, as I'm pretty sure most people agree, it was just a really dead collab. And to be honest, I just would have sat here and told you I didn't like every piece. So I'm back this week because I'm a lot more interested in this week's collab compared to last week's. So we're just going to get straight into it. I would normally just cover the collab with the drop list items, but I think I'm going to just cover it in a separate video because it makes the drop list video a lot longer and there's a lot to talk about with this week's collab. So let's get straight into it. So this week's collab is with an artist called Andreas Serrano, or Serrano, however you want to say it. I don't know the way to say it, so if I'm wrong, bear with. Anyway, so the little write-up we've got from Supreme basically says Andreas is an artist and photographer born in the 1950s in New York City, raised as a strict Roman Catholic. Much of Serrano's work explores and challenges religion through the artist's interpretation of the traditional religious iconography, which he incorporates the use of bodily fluids such as blood, urine, semen and breast milk. And two of his most notable pieces of work are Piss Christ and the Blood and Semen series. Now, going into when we got the initial preview from Supreme, we all saw the Blood and Semen deck, we saw the Blood and Semen hoodie which is dropping, and yeah, people didn't really know the origins of it. People just thought it was this weird thing Supreme had come up with, and yeah, people didn't really know what to feel about it. And then people noticed that it was like similar to, I can't remember the band, but some band used it as part of their album artwork. People thought it was from that, but this week sort of like gives us the backstory on the Blood and Semen series. So having said that, we've got a lot of fire pieces coming out of this collab. So yeah, initially we have this not blood and semen, we've got this Piss Christ image, which according to the write-up, the artist basically got this image and like submerged it in his own urine or something. Very weird, very strange, but they've whacked it on a hoodie and that's coming in a black and grey colourway. There may be others dropping, but from the preview images we have from Supreme today, there is definitely going to be a black and a grey one. I personally really like the grey one. I like, just as a lot of like artist collabs Supreme do, they just whack the photo on there and it just works and people absolutely love it. And I especially like this grey colourway in the hoodie that they've done. On the back of the hoodie we just have Andreas Serrano's name with the little Supreme box logo, which I think they do with every artist collab they do. They just like put their little name or something on the... Then we also have this Madonna and Child tee, which I'm guessing is the same as the Christ tee. It's been submerged in urine, and that's the image that the guy got from that. I'm not so hyped on this image compared to the Piss Christ one. I much prefer that one. So this Madonna and Child one, not so keen on. But that comes in white and I'm assuming black. And then we also have the Piss Christ tee in t-shirt form, so we know we've got that coming. I'm guessing there's going to be like a plethora of colourways. I'm just guessing they're just showing us the black and white one for now, but I don't know for sure. And then we then have the Blood and Semen hooded sweatshirts that we all saw in the previews. These have the Supreme embroidered in Old English on them. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people jumped the gun and decided just to hate on these just because the whole Blood and Semen aspect is kind of like gross and you're not sure how to feel about it. But I don't know, I kind of think just looking at them, they're kind of really cool. I prefer the black one much more than I do the white one. only because, I don't know, the blood and semen sort of artwork seems a lot more real on the white one, where the black one, it's just like they've contrasted it, and I don't know, it just looks a bit more appealing. I'd much prefer wearing the black version over the white one. And then there's matching sweatpants that come with them, so we already know we're just going to see some absolutely absurd fit pics on Thursday morning with people wearing the matching set. And then the, I don't know, curveball, I want to say, even though it got leaked like a couple weeks ago, is the blood and semen Vans that are going to be dropping. Now, I'm really stoked about these Vans. We're getting 3 different models. We've got the skate highs, we've got a Vans Chucker, and we have the OG old school Vans. Out of the 3 of these, by far my favourite, and I think everyone's favourite, is the original old school Vans. I just really like how they've put the pattern on there. It's such a clean, and I don't know, it's one of the best Vans collabs in my opinion that we've seen in the past couple years, because not like the past few Vans that have dropped have just been sort of dead in my eyes. So I'm glad these are dropping. I think they look really sick, especially on the old school model. Second favourite is definitely the skate highs, and I don't think we actually ever saw a leak of the Chuckers until Supreme announced this, and I don't know, I don't like the Chucker model, and I don't know, I'd prefer the subtlety of the blood and semen graphic on the skate highs and the old schools, because on the Chuckers it's just all over, and I'm not 100% keen on that. But anyway, that is everything that's going to be dropping as part of the Andreas Serrano collaboration. This has definitely been one of my favourite artist collaborations, probably since MC Escher. Obviously I didn't know this Andreas Serrano guy prior to this collaboration, but I think a lot of people are going to be hyped for this drop, especially the Piss Christ tee, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to go for the hoodie. But I do think, depending on what preview items get confirmed for the drop list, I probably will be going for those old school Vans, because I have like an all black version of the old school Vans, but I have really been wanting a Supreme collab Vans, as I know previously they've dropped a lot of sick ones, but I think this is like the sickest one they've done in a while with Vans. So yeah, I'm probably going to be going for that. Let me know below if you like this collaboration, what pieces you want to go for. And yeah, I'll be back probably Wednesday with the drop list, and hopefully my blimp gets here soon, because I really want to do a review on that for you guys. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Cheers guys. Peace.